To romanticize with the famous Chinese communism is not a very uh, minuscule task. It does command a lot of effort in terms of in-depth analysis that what really the philosophy of Marxism and communism is. Actually, you have to understand that the basic facets that actually go along in underpinning the nuances of the Marxist and communist ideology rest on the fact that few work and few give due considerations to those who work. So there has to be class and mass. What I don't like about Chinese communism is that they have actually very dilapidated assertions about the class. For them, class is as vague as mass, or mass is as vague as class. They think that they have made Las Vegas out of China, but alas, they are the damn rotting shit that China is. So they don't have the thinking lot, so they outsource their thinking projects. The projects which actually do have the potential of incorporating the thinkers, they outsource those projects to Indian subcontinent, and they get befooled by those endeavors or efforts. Like this transhumanism fiasco, they have been cheated a lot. Transhumanism is leading us nowhere, and in an attempt to make transhumanism a very fanciful and very much glorified idea, they've actually dumped the very humanity. 75 to 80% of the world population have their genitals non-functional. Some sort of penetration disability, which is a consequence of remote neural monitoring or machine perpetrated or escabrated dysfunction. But nobody is actually taking the heed. This is very painful. And what Chinese think tank is doing, they are actually fueling their own peril. They are dumping loads and tons of dollars in the Indian subcontinent for the thinkers to actually help them navigate their project called transhumanism. But they are actually heading nowhere. I'm afraid the Chinese ship is sinking along with the Indian boat. So it would not be a very outrageous statement to make that China is actually funding their own mass killings. We are the same remote neural monitoring that actually crippled humanity and of course human sexuality as well.